like I should turn my...
We're live.
I feel like I should turn my head and then be like,
boom.
It just explodes.
There's people watching us right now. Hi, everybody.
Welcome. Cullen should welcome you. I'll welcome.
Yeah, Cullen, you're the host.
Hey, welcome to Bracket, the only show where we take a bunch of shit and face it off against another bunch of shit to see what the best shit really is. I'm your host, Cullen Jennings, and joining me today is John Abbott.
I'm John. I'm here. I'm live. I'm beautiful. Everyone's beautiful. We're all gonna hug.
Woo! And don't forget about Jesse Knowles.
Hey, I'm Jesse, and for the first time in roughly 20 years, the public has seen my face. Yes, this is here. This is my visage. Gaze upon it.
And Emmy-nominated creator of Tournament of Champions 5, Greg L. Mercer.
Hi, I'm Greg L. Mercer. I spent $50 on a webcam. I shaved. I got all nice, and I'm not even going to be able to use any of it because I have to put the bracket up. You're welcome.
You could have come in on you know that.
I know. Well, all right, fine. Do we want to do that? I'll disable screen sharing real quick, and I'll just put myself up.
Hey, everybody, look at Greg's beautiful face.
Yeah, let's see Greg.
I don't... stop presenting. Here I am. Hi, everybody.
Yeah! Woo!
So, I'm not sure, but I think when you're presenting, it takes up the whole thing, and people can't see us no more.
Well, they should be able to see your little things down there, right?
I've got the YouTube page pulled up, and that's not what's happening.
Oh no. Okay. Well, that's fine. Then for everybody who wants to follow along, the URL that we are going to be using for Bracket, try and switch between a couple different tabs, I guess. It's challenge.com/bracket TOCV, which is the Roman numeral for 5.
Yeah. I mean,
you know what? I'm gonna right now do a service for everyone and copy and paste it into the chat because I care about y'all seeing it.
Good guy, John.
I don't care about anybody. This is going to be an all-out bloodshed. I had to cut my fan off. It's like
I can't do it. It won't let me post web addresses. This whole thing's on fire. It doesn't matter anymore.
Just
again, that URL is challenge challonge.com/bracket TOCV. I'm gonna put that on Twitter real quick.
Okay. Let's make an episode. Let's yell. It doesn't matter. No one needs to see it. They don't see the bracket happen when they listen to it on a podcast. Let's just go.
Yeah, everybody tunes in every week expecting the same bullshit from us anyway. So, I mean, why not give it to them just with a webcam this time? So, I mean, it's just a little bit different. So,
and they can see us. It's awesome. We're great and good looking.
So here's the thing, guys. You guys all have the link right now. It's going to be posted in the Twitter chat right now. It's going to be the Tournament of Champions 5. So all 16 winners from the previous 16 episodes are going to be facing off to be the Season 5 Tournament Champion. So what we're going to do right now, go ahead and click on it. You can look at it. You can't do anything to it. So, but I'm going to go ahead and announce everything. So right away, in Round 1 in Group A, Capture the Flag versus Arcade. In Group B, Poo Emoji versus Pro Wrestling. In Group C, Rain/Water Sounds versus House Party. In Group D, Daffy Duck versus Imperator Furiosa. And Group E, we've got Lady Gaga taking on Nerds. In Group F, Dracula's Castlevania versus Gorilla Grodd. In Group G, we got Wings versus Uncle Phil. And in Group H, we got Pro Flowers versus Root Beer Float. So, let's get angry. Let's get into it. Let's have a good time tonight. Right away, Round 1, Group A, Capture the Flag versus Arcade. Who cares to take a stab at it?
Both great ways to blow an afternoon.
And Capture the Flag from childhood game, Arcade from Best Thing to Do with $1.
Yeah. Here's the thing: if you only have $1 at an arcade,
Yeah, true, but without Capture the Flag is $0 at an arcade.
So wait, you're saying that Capture the Flag is for poor people, is what you're saying?
Whoa.
I don't think there needs to be any like beating around the bush on this one because it's clear that the argument is like which one would you rather do? Go to an arcade or spend an afternoon playing Capture the Flag?
This isn't a complicated one.
And
sure.
I think I'd rather be way into a big ass cool game of Capture the Flag.
Well, if we're saying like it's the perfect game of Capture the Flag versus the perfect day in an arcade.
Well, what's the perfect day in an arcade? Like, do you win? Is that like you win a prize? Like.
Well, no. I mean, probably that factors into it. The perfect day.
It depends on how good the prize is.
I think it's an arcade that you've never been to that has a lot of games you really like, and within the span of time that you're at the arcade, you play all of the games only once.
I'm sorry. I like video games, but like I don't think I've ever been to an arcade and been like super wowed by it. Like Capture the Flag is like Crazy Town. There's people on like.
Is it though?
People on like ATVs and stuff, right? That's how it works. And
that's. I ran a illegal Capture the Flag league in Toledo, Ohio. We never got any fucking ATVs.
My feet are in the sand on this one. I'm Capture the Flag.
I don't think I've ever really like played a great game of Capture the Flag, and I don't think I've ever had a really great experience in arcades either. So
wow, I'm sorry.
I mean, Greg has the best arcade.
That's true.
Like, he's got Nickel World arcade where he lives.
Yeah. As it's been pointed out on the chat already, I am old, so
and that's his vote. Colin's old. 32.
My vote is I'm old. No, I think I kind of agree with Greg. Like I played a lot of Capture the Flag, but honestly, I think I've played way more like hide and seek. And while I love Capture the Flag, an arcade, like walking into like a banging ass arcade, is kind of nuts. And anytime, I mean, I spend so much time in the arcade at MagFest, which is they have a 24-hour arcade all weekend, and I spent so much time there. I don't remember, playing Capture the Flag.
Fine. If you don't want to be on my Capture the Flag team, just say it. Like you don't have to come on my team with me.
This is I think what has swung me over to arcade. I like video games. Yeah, video games are great and cool. Air hockey, skee ball, basketball, hoop shooting thing.
Whatever.
I'm in. I'm an arcade.
You can shoot other people with guns, and if they don't get hurt, they just get splattered with paint. It hurts a little bit, but it's fine.
That's paintball. That's an entirely.
People bring paintball guns to Capture the Flag all the time.
No, that is it. Capture the Flag is a mode of paintball. Paintball is not a thing intrinsic to Capture the Flag.
He's right. So let's get some votes in.
I'm an arcade vote. John, Capture the Flag vote.
Cullen brought up the arcade at MagFest, and of all the times that I've been at the arcade there, I've never. I don't really go to the arcade there that much, but I think I always. Maybe it's just because it's a comfort zone for me. I always want to enjoy the arcade, so just on that reason alone, I'll vote arcade.
Colin?
Just because I want to see it get wild, I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna send it right into it just for everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and vote Capture the Flag.
So the first tiebreaker of the bracket Tournament of Champions 5, it goes to the audience. Everyone start hollering and hooting for what you want to move on.
Holler and hoot if you can.
Let's see it. Let's see what you got, guys.
I don't have
either
the chat pulled up.
Either hashtag Capture the Flag or hashtag arcade. That's it.
They don't have to type in hashtag.
They got to do hashtag.
Hashtag join the conversation.
Who do you think
won
tonight's Republican debate?
This part's gonna be great. The waiting to see what people.
Oh, here we go.
This is gonna get edited out of the final version.
3 Cap Flag, 4 Capture the Flag, 1 arcade, 2 arcade.
I'm nervous. I don't
Capture
like
the Flag.
We didn't think hard enough about the ramifications of letting the audience have responsibility.
It doesn't matter. It's a landslide Capture the Flag vote right now.
I don't think it's a landslide, but it's pretty close. It's Capture the Flag.
Here's what I'm going to say with audience vote. first to 5. Can we agree on that?
I don't know about that.
No. I don't agree with that. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to see who it is. Look, we got hashtags. Everyone gets 1 vote, and that's it.
Or whatever. Or whatever.
No,
it's
you
chaos
don't, John. You can't just post like capture the flag, capture the flag, capture the flag.
No,
capture the flag.
I think if
No, Colin's right. Don't spam the chat.
Everybody gets 1 vote, and it pretty much looks like it's capture the flag.
Capture the flag moves on.
there it is.
Yeah, it's not, I don't think it was a landslide. It was pretty close, but it's capture the flag.
All right, capture the flag knocks out arcade. Thank you guys. We're going on to Group B. Poop Emoji versus Pro Wrestling.
Poop emoji.
Winner of best emoji, pro wrestling. Winner of best sport in probably our most applauded decision ever.
It was we hesitated when it happened. We were all like, "Fuck, this episode is gonna piss everyone off on best sport." Greg was so worried, and then guess what happened? Nobody.
What happened
was
is it turns out our listeners are a bunch of stupid mongoloids with no tails.
No, what happened is our listeners enjoy the value of good storytelling versus
Shut up and
sport
give me
where,
your votes.
where literally it's just a bunch of pretend rules. So
I'm with Greg. I think I'll honestly be a little surprised this isn't a sweep. I'm a pile of poo emoji vote.
Oh, there's no way this is gonna be a sweep.
I guess that's true, but the thing is, we're also fond of that poo emoji.
The poo emoji rules. Like I think it definitely deserved number
But the
1.
poo emoji didn't literally drag someone to hell a week ago, so I have to vote wrestling.
Look, they're gonna make an emoji movie. Who do you think the villain's gonna be in the emoji movie? The pile of poo.
Oh,
Well, I guess right away in the second one we're going right to the audience because
Colin, where's your vote?
I'm pro wrestling.
John and Greg are
Jesse?
emoji. Colin and I are wrestling.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! I don't want the
can't
people to
fucking
decide
believe
this. It's too important.
All right, everybody.
This is what I was talking about. This is why we can't have pro wrestling ever win ever again. Because it comes down
So here we go, everybody. Poo emoji or pro wrestling. Your vote matters.
Shut up.
Don't waste it.
1 vote per person.
What we will do is elect a representative of each area in the country to vote for the general public.
We got a poo. We got a pro wrestling. We got 2 pro wrestling.
Poo.
We got a poo. We got a poo. We got a pro wrestling. Pro wrestling.
God damn, guys.
Oh no.
Oh no, there's more wrestling.
Oh
there.
no. Okay. Pro wrestling looks like it might have it.
I don't know, this
know.
is pretty
Poo's
good.
pretty
I'm seeing a
close.
lot of poop emojis in the chat.
I see a lot of poop. A lot of hashtag wrestling, pro
guys,
wrestling. Thank you for the hashtags.
I think wrestling is edging poo on this one, but I have to count. No, I think it's pretty even.
Dan, tweet at us. Dan, I'm gonna trust you.
We can't ask our stat guy because he's in there. He's voting.
That's true.
That guy's a voter. I'm still looking. Uh-oh, we got a poo. We got a poo wrestling. So you know what? Poo emoji and wrestling. Move on to the next round.
It's not how it works. We can't
It's
do
poo
that.
wrestling. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I think poo won it.
Yeah.
I will. All right.
I'm not gonna argue that.
And here's the thing, it edged it out. The poo emoji knocks out pro wrestling 3-2, so Greg cannot get mad about pro wrestling anymore. Look, Group C is rain/water sounds versus house party.
Oh man, I
Winners
know this is
best
gonna sound
sound
yes.
and best party, respectively.
This is gonna sound like such a mopey bummer thing, but like just laying in bed listening to water is such a. I would
It's all the
much rather
party
do
you
that.
need.
Yep, that's everything I want. I'd much rather do that than hang out.
You ever been at a party and like everyone? It's like half. It's like everyone's got like everyone's at like a good like buzz level of the party. And then it starts pouring down rain outside. And everyone just goes outside and like rips off their clothes in the rain.
Sure.
Fuck
That-
Everyone just boning in the mud and water.
right in the yard. Just
Lightning striking every. Oh, I love this. Yeah. Listen.
disgusting about it.
I don't know. Here's the thing. Like, house parties, by definition, are way cooler.
Yeah, but they can also go like real shitty.
That's
yeah,
true.
but I mean,
Like, you're never gonna have like it's never gonna like start raining and you're like, oh nice, and then like 10 minutes later you're like, ah fuck, this sucks. Like
Yeah, rain won't let you
like
down.
when you can show up to a house party and be like, fuck, I don't want to. That dude's here. Like,
Yeah,
and then
that guy.
You aren't gonna You're not gonna end a night of raining by thinking, oh no, I might have to call an ambulance for someone.
see, and that's
I
why
blood.
see, that's why I think house party is indefinitely better. There is way more going on in a house party than listening to
there's
rain.
more chaos. There's more room
Cullen,
for
maybe
like.
you need to dial it back and enjoy what the world has to offer you.
I don't go to sleep listening to rain sounds. I go to sleep listening to music most of the time.
Cullen
And
goes to
music
sleep
plays at
watching
house party.
Walk in my yard.
I'll fuck in anyone's yard. It's not about fucking the yards.
I'm
This
a
is
rain and
the
water sound.
The
vote
yard
party.
isn't getting a vote here.
I think
Rainwater.
I think I'm gonna go house party, but I could be swayed if someone wants to like really bring me over to rainwater.
I think Cullen froze up. Oh, there he is.
I've been to parties with John, and that's fucked up that he would do that.
Wait, no, I voted.
Yeah, Cullen
Oh.
froze up for a minute there.
Yes, sorry, something happened here.
I'm voting for house party.
Okay, yeah, house party. Come on.
Jesse?
I'm not a boring asshole. Like,
Okay, so I started this thinking I would be a rainwater vote.
Jesse, don't you dare lie to me and say you enjoy parties.
I absolutely do not enjoy parties, but for the sake of the potential to meet new people, and because I want to break my own comfort zones, I'm going to vote house party.
Shut up.
oh well, sorry guys. House party. Nice.
Takes
House
out
party.
rainwater sounds.
Yep. House party knocks it out. 3-1. Taking out rainwater sounds. We got Daffy Duck versus the Imperator Furiosa.
The same
Probably.
character.
This is the
Like probably a big matchup for round one. Like I could have seen these two being at least semifinals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a bit much. I feel like right now I know Cullen's gonna vote Daffy Duck. I'm gonna vote in Furiosa. John and Jesse, I have no idea. I love Daffy Duck. I know Cullen likes Furiosa.
I like Furiosa.
Exactly. I like Daffy Duck.
I don't think we can make a good decision until we see a fan edit of Mad Max Fury Road with Daffy Duck in Furiosa's place.
Oh my god.
It's
I'm sitting over
War
here.
Boy season, right? That's like a
Sure.
That's all right.
John loses a vote.
No!
No.
Jesse, it's down to you.
I mean, I have to be a Furiosa vote. As much as I grew up with, with Looney Tunes, like Mad Max Fury Road is my favorite movie of the year. So
I'm gonna come in as Daffy Duck. I'm the one who draws the cartoons. How can I not vote for him? Cullen, what's your vote?
I did not. I was
gonna take the
oh
easy
my
way out and
God.
just hand it to the audience.
I might as well. Fuck it. Audience.
Oh no!
Daffy
This is
Duck.
the big one.
Daffy Duck or Imperator Furiosa.
did you say
One
Diffy
vote.
Duck?
Daffy
Daffy
Duck.
Duck. Yeah,
Daffy
we're not
Duck.
voting. Daffy's not involved.
It's
Okay,
Dad,
you know
I'd
what?
like to
Hold on.
fuck.
You know what? Hold on. There was a very good point brought up in the chat that should have been brought up. Who would you rather kiss?
Daffy
Oh,
Duck.
Furiosa.
Daffy
Duck.
Duck can kiss you from behind.
That's true.
His bill can go all the way around.
You could be spooning Daffy Duck, and then Daffy Duck's bill will just float all the way around his head.
It seems like too much work.
All right. Oh, we got one Furiosa. What? Two Furiosa. Daffy Duck.
Another Daffy Duck.
Daffy.
Uh-oh.
Daffy.
Uh-oh.
Duck. Furiosa. Furiosa.
God damn.
Daffy
I need
Duck.
a final-
Daffy Duck. This looks like a Daffy Duck win.
I think the
my
duck
No.
took it.
Well, at the
Yeah.
start, but more people are
No, it's still definitely Duck. Oh,
No,
Furiosa's
people
coming
are-
around.
voting.
Come
for
on.
it right now.
Please,
It
people,
depends.
please.
All right.
I think Furiosa should win this whole bracket.
Well, that's not true. because we know that root beer float should sweep all the way to the finals.
All right.
All right, Daffy it is.
It's Daffy.
That's it.
Oh my
Dan
God.
has officially, yep. So, Daffy Duck knocks out Imperio Furiosa 3-2.
Sorry, everybody.
Nobody's mad because they voted this.
Here's the best thing you can all take away from this tournament of champions is it's hard to vote for these things.
Yeah, see, understand, it really is. All right. So we got Lady Gaga versus a bunch of nerds in high school.
Gaga.
Kind
Winner
of a fitting
of
matchup.
Best Female Pop Star, and then winner of High School Click.
And this is high school nerds to me.
High school nerds.
Yeah. So yeah.
It's not shy kids in elementary school who aren't sitting at the right lunch table. This is fucking high school ass, stinky ass nerds.
You know what? I am gonna go agree with Greg already. Lady Gaga. I'm having a hard time making a good fight for nerds.
Gaga is influential. She's inspiring. She had a goal her entire life, and she achieved it. She wrote for Britney.
Here's my thing is, nerds from high school, if they were in high school when we were all in high school, they've gotten their revenge now. Nerds are the hierarchy, they're a big deal now. It's not just getting stuffed in a locker. It's nerds that are making money now. Nerds get dunked because it's a Lady Gaga vote.
Jesse?
I'm a Lady Gaga vote too, because nerds.
Gaga sweep.
Yeah.
GGS.
Yeah,
Nerds.
we got Gaga there, knocking out nerds in a sweep, 4-0. Next up, Dracula's Castlevania versus.
It's just Dracula's castle.
No, it's Dracula's Castlevania, like it was written originally the first time we did it, John. And
John,
versus,
his castle is named Vania.
No,
versus-
that's not.
Pay attention to the story.
Versus who, Cullen?
versus Gorilla Grodd. God damn it, you two!
The winners of Best Castle and Best DC Villain. I don't think I need to explain why I'm voting for Dracula's Castle and not
What?
Gorilla Grodd.
Why? Explain.
No, we do need an explanation because
Gorilla Grodd is not the best DC villain. Never has been,
Wow!
never will be.
Sure,
Hey,
great. That's all fine
sure.
and done.
Sure,
Castlevania,
but-
like the thing about Castlevania is it's dead. It's gone. It's over. It's not coming
Gorilla
back.
Grodd
And Gorilla
might
Grodd
as
has
well
the
be
chance to
dead.
come back and be
Always.
They'll make another
Gorilla Grodd's a
Castlevania
great
someday.
villain right now. I don't know what you noobs are talking about. Gorilla Grodd is far and away the best character in all of DC.
Now, here's the thing. What I would accept, what I would
Fuck you,
love,
Greg.
is if Gorilla Grodd had his own castle that showed up every 100 years. And
I think, you know what? I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna start telling people if anybody asks, like, you don't know about Gorilla Grodd's castle.
and if there was like a family like the Belmonts that their lineage was, oh yeah, every 100 years we kill Gorilla Grodd.
No, that's how many Flashes come around. Like that's why there's so many Flash that they have to kill a Gorilla Grodd every 100 years.
I
Can't
get
wait
that.
for that on season 2.
I'm
That's what the new 52 is about.
I'm
Oh,
Dracula's castle.
I'm a Gorilla Grodd vote, obviously.
I'm a
Come the
Grodd.
fuck on.
Does Gorilla Grodd have the amazing? Fuck, I always forget the word.
Then shut up and
dick.
vote
Dick.
Grodd.
It's a huge
Gorilla
dick.
Grodd isn't the same character when you flip him upside down. In Castlevania, they did that thing.
Grodd backwards is D-Dor.
Drog. Or Dor.
Drog, and that's almost mood. I'm in the mood for love. Gorilla Grodd won this, right?
Jesse,
Jesse?
where's your vote?
Where are the votes right now?
It's 3-1 in favor of Grodd.
If you go Castle, it goes to the fans.
Grodd won that championship because of me, so I'm going to vote Grodd.
Hell
my
yeah!
Whoa! Whoa! All right. So Gorilla Grodd knocks out Dracula's
Things are taking a bad
Castlevania
turn.
3-1.
Oh, I'm fine with it so far.
This is wild. We're going with Group G, Wings versus Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil
this
would
is fun.
smash on those wings.
He would love some wings. I bet you
But
Uncle Phil would tear up a
eat
buffalo
them in like a
wings.
really dignified way? Like, wouldn't he cut it up with like a knife and a fork?
Oh,
No,
he-
no.
no.
See,
What he would
that's
do-
not how Uncle
him with
Phil is.
He'd-
We should probably clarify Wings won Best Party Food, Uncle Phil won Best TV Dad.
Thank
Also, alternatively, Uncle Phil won Best Party Food and Wings won Best TV Dad. So,
Right. Sitcom.
I'm gonna vote for wings because I would rather eat than watch.
I'd rather eat wings than Uncle Phil.
True, also true. And I think
this is a unique competition. I might rather eat Uncle Phil. Like, cause you're gonna get a lot. That man that's a big man. We can eat a lot of Uncle Phil.
Cullen, the audience might not know that you used to be a competitive eating champion.
Thank
Do
you.
you think you could out-eat Uncle Phil?
Yeah, it depends on the food.
I don't know if I want to
assume
out
it's
Uncle Phil
wings.
because he's going to glare at me and it's going to feel bad.
If we're saying wings, straight up, me versus Uncle Phil when he was alive, God rest his soul. If I can, I think I could out eat wings on Uncle Phil. I think I could. I think I could. And I'm not shit talking. I just think I'm a better wing eater than Uncle Phil. Okay, I'm not a better Sunraiser judge. I'm not a better anything else, but I can eat the fuck out of some wings over Uncle Phil. So take that.
Where is your vote?
I am going to be. Damn it! This is hard.
I'm wings vote. I think we nailed it with that episode. I'm not sure if we nailed best TV dad. I don't think we nailed the right dad.
Vote.
What's that, Jesse?
I think we did. I'm an Uncle Phil vote.
I'm an Uncle Phil vote as well.
Why would you do this?
Colin, I'm sorry.
Why would you put me into this situation?
You waited so long to vote. What do you want?
God damn it! God damn it! Guys, I'm probably gonna go Uncle Phil. And here's what. You know what? I haven't had wings this week. I have wings about once a week.
That's gonna decide your vote. You know what I haven't had this week?
Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a wings vote.
God damn it.
So, fans, we need some votes. You get one vote apiece. Uncle Phil or wings.
I have no clue where this one's gonna go.
Yeah, I think both. Here's the thing: I think we nailed Dad.
I think we nailed the right dad. We got to go back to nailing dads again.
All right. So
You're asking me to nail some dads.
I'm just gonna keep saying.
I'll nail some dads. I'll nail some wings and some dads. Put me in a bowl of wings.
You bring the wings, and I'll bring the dads, and we'll nail those dads.
All right. Let's see. The votes are getting ready to
I
come
don't think
in.
we should make promises we can't keep about dads.
We got an Uncle Phil vote.
Uncle Phil, he's Dilfy.
Wings. Phil.
Jesus.
Wings. Phil. Wings.
It's
wings.
tied
Wings.
on my count.
Phil.
Phil tied.
Phil.
2 for Phil. 3.
Wings. I think that's an Uncle Phil win.
I can't tell.
I think Phil edged out by 2 by my count.
Yeah,
I'll give it to Uncle Phil. It's locked in.
Uncle Phil knocks out wings over best party food. TV Dad wins. We got the last one in round 1. Group H. Blow
flowers.
Blow flowers and poot beer. Pro
Got me. Shit.
Root beer
funny.
float. Hey.
Root beer scrote won best.
Poop beard scrote is what I'm going with.
Yeah. Poop beard scrote. Immediately I gotta give a vote to poop beard scrote.
Probably. Here's the thing. I think maybe root beer float, the most controversial winner of the entire season.
That's true. A lot of people argue
Best
it's not a
Frozen
frozen treat.
From best frozen
Yeah,
treat.
because we were absolutely wrong because we voted milkshake out in the first damn round.
Okay, here's the other thing. Hold on. We did agree in the episode that this constitutes all floats in the decision.
Yeah, because Cheerwine float is the supreme float. I mean, that's a lockdown.
Well, anyway, who cares about pro flowers? Do any of us even care at all about it? I'm a root beer float vote.
I'm going to say this real quick. I went back and listened to that podcast advertiser episode with Mr. Dan McKinney, and not many people listen to that episode, I assume, but that shit was funny. We are hilarious, and fuck you guys. Root beer float is my vote.
Yeah, I kind of have to be a root beer float too.
Okay.
Float vote.
Dan
Float
is
my boat.
yelling in the chat right now that root beer floats are not frozen, but guess what?
Here's the
God,
thing.
I want root beer float to win the whole thing. Now
There's
that I know
two
it's
things. There's two things in a root beer float: ice cream and root beer. If the ice cream's a frozen treat, it's 50% frozen treat at least.
by
At least.
volume.
So is that a sweet
John,
root beer
is
float?
root beer float your vote?
Yeah.
That's it then. That's
Second
All
sweet
right.
root beer float.
Root beer float knocks Pro Flowers out of the park 4-0. All right, guys.
We're into round
Great-
2, baby.
Great job so far. Let's keep it up. Round 2. Capture the Flag versus Poop Emoji. House Party versus Daffy Duck. Lady Gaga versus Gorilla Grodd. And Uncle Phil versus Root Beer Float. So, round 2, Group 1. Capture the Flag versus Poo Emoji. I've had to Poo Emoji while playing Capture the Flag.
You
But
know,
I have to Poo Emoji everywhere I go.
So what if we made? We've really got to appeal to the millennials, right? So what if we had like a capture the flag game, but with emojis? Vote for me.
You know, I don't know how to do
Yeah, man. You saved that bit, Jesse. That bit was so good. You lifted it right out of the fucking ocean.
Oh, boy.
I'm a pile of poo emoji. Here's the thing. It's, you know what, like, and just, like, I was gonna go capture the flag because I'm just looking at the bracket page we've got, and it's this little white dumb pile of poo. But then I remember what the pile of poo actually looks like, and it's grinning. It's this happy little pile of poo.
He's a happy boy.
I'm voting for that.
Why don't I just gender a pile of poo?
Yeah, I'll tell you this.
It's like minions. They're terrible, so they're men. That's fine.
Here's what I want. Here's what I was hoping the other day. You know the side eye emoji that everyone's using now. Like all of a sudden, everyone loves using side eye emoji. I think it's hilarious. Why can't we get a side eye poop emoji? Because that's the one I would never stop using.
That is kind of the dream.
implies-
If you could replace all the yellow smiley faces with different emotions of poo, that is like.
That's but that implies like you have a side eye poo emoji. That implies like the poo's like, man, I know I'm poo, but what?
And also, here's the thing, guys. You really are missing it on this because if it was a side eye poo emoji, it would be called the stink eye emoji.
All right.
See,
We're-
and that point, I'm a poo emoji vote. Done. Locked.
I'm gonna go capture the flag because I don't think it'll get any votes otherwise.
I'm a poo emoji float.
Yeah.
Float.
There it is.
All
Poo
right.
emoji float. No, that sounds pretty good.
Poop beer scrote? Is that what you're talking about, Jeff?
Yeah.
Poop beers. God, I can't even speak right now because I'm thinking about poop beers. Let's see. Poop emoji knocks out Capture the Dad. Yeah, 3-1.
Capture
the dad. I just wanted to say capture the dad.
Capture the dad.
I just wanted to say capture the dad.
Uncle Phil.
We
was like
talking
next
about
round.
dads today.
Let's see. House Party versus Daffy Duck.
Don't
Duck,
invite
come on.
Daffy Duck to your parties. Do
That's
not
true.
do it.
Don't do that.
I disagree. I want him to DJ my parties. Like,
Ew, no.
ew, why is it ew? Like, ew, God, he's gonna play music.
I don't think Daffy Duck would have good
Ew,
taste.
I can't believe it.
Colin, what do you
I
think
think-
Daffy Duck listens to? Give me a 3-song Daffy Duck playlist.
Are we saying
Rage
he's a
Against the
full-blown
Machine.
DJ?
Yes.
No, he definitely
is-
does not listen to Rage Against the Machine.
Yes, he does.
Okay,
No,
here's the
he
thing.
does not.
He is a DJ, but this is his first job.
His first job, he plays Sandstorm he plays Sandstorm. He plays
Sandstorm.
Slide.
he definitely plays the Cha Cha Slide and Waiting for Tonight by Jennifer Lopez. I am definitely like.
All right. I'm a Daffy vote. Colin swayed me.
I am picturing a Daffy Duck with a backwards baseball cap.
And his bill. He turns his bill backwards.
and he
with
turns
the
his
hat.
bill backwards.
That's his hat, guys.
Where are our votes?
I have to be a Daffy Duck vote because Daffy Duck would be the life of the party at a house party, I think,
John.
personally.
Whenever you're ready.
I don't know.
John's two great loves
I
finally
like both of these.
flashing.
Colin, what's your vote?
I'm gonna be a house party vote only because I want to see it go to the people.
John.
God damn it!
This is our show. We're not supposed to let it go to them.
Look, I understand that, but I think this one is way too hard to call down the line for me. I like both of them way too much. I would have a house party as much as possible if the people I lived with allowed it. However, I would also hang out with Daffy Duck every moment that I could.
I'm not
John,
trying to avoid responsibility,
okay.
but I need to know what the winds of chaos say. I'm voting house party. I have to know what the people say.
All right, fans. Once again, it is your vote. You only get one vote to count. Make it count. Daffy Duck or house party?
See, I didn't even realize I was getting votes on my phone. Someone's texting votes to me.
I can't. Yeah, I got mine on.
I threw my phone across the room. So.
Yeah. Let's see.
Well, this is a Patreon donor. They get like 10 votes.
Yeah? Okay, is that how it works?
If people want to give us money, yeah, I'll give them more votes.
All right.
I will not.
All right, here we go. Here we go. We got a
no,
Daffy Duck. We got a Daffy Duck. A lot
Oh,
of Daffy Duck.
I think Daffy took this. Holy
Wow.
Full-blown Daff.
All right,
That
let's
is-
just call it. I'm not even.
It's an easy Daffy. I saw one house party vote.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Although DJ Daffy Duck is a character that we should continue using. We're taking that.
I'm gonna drop this beat, rabbit.
Vote for Daffy Duck right there.
Yeah, there it is. Daffy Duck knocks out House Party by the votes of the fans, 3-2. We got Lady Gaga taking on Gorilla Grodd. Now,
Lady
that's-
Gaga, right?
That-
Yeah, I would watch Lady Gaga.
This would be a hell
I
of a.
came up with that 10 minutes ago. I've been waiting for Lady Gaga.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I can picture the cover of this like promotional 10-page comic in my head.
Wait, are we like? I think we're going the wrong way with it, and it should be like Lady Gaga and Gorilla Grodd release a Christmas album like she is now with what's his name?
Tony Bennett?
Yeah.
I don't think
here's
it's a
what I'm
Christmas album.
thinking. This was my immediate reaction was instead of an experiment to create a super intelligent ape, it's a experiment to create the first ape pop star.
Sure.
And so he's out there, he's got astonishing dance routines, sing better than anybody in decades.
Well, I mean, didn't McGilla Gorilla, didn't he star in stuff at one point?
I don't think he
he was a-
sung.
He ever been a band? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
He might have been in the wacky.
I mean,
Bunch.
McGilla Gorilla lived in a pet store. Like,
Yeah, that's-
Okay, so you're saying he can't make his own now? That's fine.
I'm saying I don't think he was living
I
like
guess the American dream doesn't apply to everybody.
You know what? I gave up a long time ago too. You know.
John doesn't believe this is the land of opportunity.
I'm voting Lady Gaga still purely out of protest against Grodd.
Go ahead.
I don't have a vote yet.
Jesse, you have to vote right now.
Nope.
Colin, where's your vote?
I'll go Lady Gaga. I think Gorilla Grodd is an incredible actual character. I think he's really fun. I think they can do a lot more with him, and it was awesome to see him on the season of Flash. So I don't really care. But Lady Gaga is playing a lot in my store for some reason right now, and even though I have some issues with her currently, Lady Gaga is going to be my vote.
I
think it
will
would be-
definitely go Grodd then.
I think it would be just as cool to see Lady Gaga show up in The Flash. So,
I guess that's right. He'd be a pretty good Captain Cold.
Audience, this is your chance. I'm a Grodd vote.
It's down to the audience.
No.
again.
All right,
audience, please don't do
All right.
this.
audience.
It's
We
weird
got
to find the
Grodd
thing that
this
John
far.
does and doesn't care about.
It's
very strange
also
to me.
me and Greg have agreed on stuff tonight, which is wild.
Yeah, we never agree.
So,
Well, I mean, Furiosa and Daffy, we were split. but-
right. All right, guys, fans, you have one vote. Make it count. Lady Gaga or Gorilla Grodd.
The Gorilla Grodd.
We should just be pumping Poker Face over the speakers now. Like,
So, Gorilla Grodd definitely went on online forums at one point, right? What do you think his online handle would be?
Big Monkey 69. Big Banana. All right, we got Gaga, Grodd.
I think this is a pretty heavy Gaga
This
vote.
is a well, yeah. It looks like
there's one Lady
Grodd.
Grodd
One
vote.
for Gaga.
Yeah, I think. All right, I think
I
it's
don't
already
think
called.
Gorilla Grodd's got this.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm sorry, Gorilla Grodd.
Yeah.
We tried.
Finally, his reign of terror is over.
He's been apprehended by Bracket.
Thank you, fans. You have won this. Lady Gaga knocks out Gorilla Grodd 3-2. We got Uncle Phil taking on Root Beer Float.
All right, I'm sorry, Uncle Phil. Chilling with a root beer float is remarkable.
I do really want a root beer float right now.
See, here's the thing. Again, I don't mean to dig here, but I don't think root beer floats are that great. I'd much rather have a Coke float or a Cheerwine float.
Well, those both fall under this.
Yes, I know, and it hurts me because I think root beer floats are not as good.
I think I mentioned this on that episode, but I never actually have had a root beer float. Like, I've had Coke floats and Cheerwine floats, but I've never had a root beer float.
I don't know what your guys' problem is, because the root beer is inherently pretty vanilla and is just sharp.
You're right.
Compared to, like,
I can imagine what it tastes like.
It's a lot more carbonation based is my problem, and there's something about the actual. I'm going to get into it. The foam for some reason does something against the Cheerwine float, which has had the most delicious foam of all time.
I am a little conflicted. My tum-tum says root beer float, but my brain says, are you really going to vote for a food over a man?
Yeah.
Mm.
Why wouldn't you? Food rules.
I am going to be an Uncle Phil vote.
I'm root beer float.
Cullen?
Where votes?
It's 2-1 in favor of root beer float.
Let's send it to the fans, y'all.
No!
Oh my God.
All right. Once again, we're sending it over to you guys. You get one vote. Make it count. Uncle Phil or root beer float.
Yeah, I'm trying to
there are some words of wisdom coming from this chat, actually.
Yeah, I am a gastronomic chef. Thank you, Dan.
Okay, now what about votes for poop beer scrote?
Poop beer scrote already won the bracket, so.
Cheerwine is a soft drink that has like no caffeine, and it's a cherry flavored soft drink.
Yeah, it's a cherry.
It's a North Carolina thing, but it's not full. It's not across the country.
Will, send me a DM and we'll hook you up with
these votes are coming in.
All right, Uncle Phil, root beer. Okay, root beer floats. Uncle Phil, root beer, root beer. Uncle Phil, root beer. Uncle Phil,
Sound split.
Phil, root beer. Uncle Phil, Uncle Phil.
I got a float vote right here.
Oh, we got another. This is close. This is very close. Root beer, another one in. Another root beer. Let's see here.
I think we need to wait for
Dan's got to call it.
Dan's got man on the inside.
It's root beer float. It's root beer float.
It's root beer float.
Patreon donors, expect your poop beer scrote t-shirts.
Poop beer scrote knocks out Uncle Phil 3-2. All right. So, everybody, in a wild turn of events, we've got the final four in the semifinals. Right now, Poop Emoji versus Daffy Duck, and Lady Gaga versus Poop Beer Scrote.
I'm paralyzed with indecision now.
This is a lot harder when we help.
I'm not. This is a Daffy Duck vote.
I think I might have to go Daffy Duck too.
Daffy Duck's more versatile.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute.
The poop emoji you can use for
it. You can throw in a poop emoji into
I'm sorry.
anything.
What was the name of the best Looney Tunes episode? It's not
poop 'em up.
It's not poop a moop.
What if it was though?
Well, here's the thing.
Here's
the thing. It is Poop-a-Moop. So look it up, man.
Oh, you never seen Poop-a-Moop? That's the best one by far.
I mean.
Do you think the emoji? Do you think the emoji? God. Do you think the emoji also speaks with like a spitty Daffy Duck lisp?
No.
I think it goes.
No, poop emoji I see as like a smiling little kid, like a young newspaper kid who's out on the corner street with a bit of a y'all accent. Yeah, kind of, except no y'all.
Okay, well that's wrong because everything's for y'all. Here's the thing. I think of him as Mr. Hanky, and that's all I can think about.
Oh, I need votes.
You're gonna hurt
Jesse or Daffy Duck.
But it's just a voice thing. It's not actually him. It's just a voice. I like his voice. So. Let's see.
I'm very torn.
How funny is it when Daffy screams?
Guys,
Top of
nothing's
his
right.
lungs.
John's torn. He's a lot of things. This is how I feel.
I know what I'm voting for.
What is it then?
I'm voting Daffy Duck.
Yeah.
There it is.
Okay.
Cullen?
All right. Yeah, I'll throw one to Poop Emoji because it deserves it.
I'm sorry, Poop Emoji.
All right.
Someone points out Poop Emoji probably has Meatwad's voice. That's a good
Yeah, we are one. We are
Oh,
one vote
okay. Now that definitely would have swung me more. Yeah.
We are going to send that poop emoji where it belongs.
Poo Emoji loses right out to Daffy Duck.
I feel
3-1.
bad. I feel dirty. I feel like I got that poo all over my hand. The poo's on my
I
hand.
got the poo on me. Lady Gaga versus Root Beer Float. See, I almost said Poop Beard Scrote again, just out of habit now.
I have to stop.
This is tough.
For me, it's a Lady Gaga vote.
See, that's the thing is that like right now I kind of would rather have a root beer float than listen to Lady Gaga.
Okay.
Jesse, I'm going to put you down as a Root Beer Float vote.
Go ahead.
Cullen?
Oh, fuck. Both of these are super sweet.
Mankind's classic dilemma. Should I have this delicious
or listen to some
frozen
jams?
Yeah. I can't do both at once.
I can't?
No, you can't.
Oh,
not
motherfucker.
allowed.
What if, like, you go to order one, but it's, like, on the radio, like Lady Gaga's playing, and it just shuts down all time?
Yep.
Yeah. Lady Gaga will be out of a job if you choose Root Beer.
That's true. Her contract, it's like
That's
off
true.
screen, someone's got her contract in their hands. If you vote Root Beer Float, they rip it.
Alternatively, just so you don't feel bad, if you vote Lady Gaga, you can never have a float again.
What if, but what if I...
Everyone else can. Everyone else can. You can't.
No, hold on, I take issue with that one. That one's scary.
This is how it is, John. We are the hierarchy of all things.
That's true.
I need votes.
Where are they?
I'm Gaga.
Jesse's down as
Root
Root
Beer.
Beer Float.
Yes.
Greg?
I'm not voting yet. I
You vote,
haven't
Greg.
been
It's
last
down to you.
yet. Let
It's-
me have this one.
It's 2-1.
Here's the thing. I think Greg is going Gaga. I'm going to go Gaga.
Oh,
It's oh man, I really don't know where I'm gonna vote.
gotta
You've
vote
been
now.
sitting here like, ooh,
I kind of want to throw it to people.
oh, throw it to the people.
I'm
Do it,
throwing
Greg.
it to the people.
All right.
okay. Keep in mind, whatever you vote for goes to the finals
I know this
against
is
Daffy Duck.
Here we go, fans.
Don't sway it.
Again.
No, John is kind of swaying me now. Now I kind of want to go Gaga.
You already went to the fans.
You already said.
You can't take
All right.
it away from the
It's up to
fans.
the fans, but I'm going to informally suggest people vote for Lady Gaga.
Here's the deal. You get one vote. Lady Gaga or
If you
root
vote Root
beer
Beer
float.
Come on the show, and I'll have a nice root beer float with you. one
Okay.
day. That's my emphasis.
All right. We got a root beer float. Root beer float,
Oh,
float,
no.
float,
Oh no.
float, float. There's not
I
even
got a float vote.
one Gaga. There's two Gaga, three Gaga, four more floats.
Wow.
Let's just cut it. Call it.
That was a massacre.
Yeah, wow. I
Sorry.
didn't expect
Ooh.
that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's what happens when I suggest things. Is everyone hates me?
Root beer float knocks out Lady Gaga.
Well, here's the thing.
3-2
I'm
with the
glad
help
that
of the fans.
everyone else had the wrong opinion, not us this time.
All right, so we're gonna jump right into the bronze match. We're gonna have Poo Emoji versus Lady Gaga.
Here's the thing. Hear me out on this. Since the bronze match doesn't really matter, I kind of want to know who the audience would dunk in the toilet.
You want to give the whole chat? You want to
I'm
give it
a
all to the
Gaga.
audience?
I kind of want to just give the whole thing to the audience.
My vote is for Gaga. Y'all can vote however you want to manipulate the system. I'm voting for Gaga.
I'm a Gaga vote.
Well, then I'll vote for poop emoji.
And I'll vote for poop emoji. Let's see.
Audience, who gets dunked in the dirty toilet water? The poop emoji or Lady Gaga?
Well, yeah, we know because it's a fucking
Fans!
landslide.
Fans, you get one vote once again
I
for
will
the
say
bronze match.
I
For
will
you
say
get
this.
poo emoji or Lady Gaga.
I will say this: one of these things actually belongs. In the fourth place.
Emojis don't belong in the toilet. It's on your phone. You're gonna ruin your whole damn phone if you dunk it in there.
You ain't
We're
never
getting
pulled your
a
emojis
lot
off
of
the
dunk
phone?
that poo. So I'm thinking those are. I don't know if they're necessarily Gaga votes, but they're definitely.
If it says
not-
dunk that poo,
Yeah,
people
that's
want poo
definitely-
in the toilet
yeah.
water.
It's not pro Gaga, but it's dunk that doo doo.
I just got flushed the turd.
Yep, we're getting a lot of doo doo jokes. Yeah.
Poo in the jar.
Poo in the
Gaga.
John.
I'm locking it in.
All right,
Oh my
Gaga.
God.
Good job, guys. Lady Gaga knocks out poo emoji.
I'm really
3 to
glad
2,
our audience
taking
knows
third.
what to do with the toilet.
All right.
Here it is, the finals.
We got the finals. We have Daffy Duck taking on Root Beer Float.
I really don't want this to go to fans. I am going to vote for Daffy Duck.
The last word, the closing chapter on season 5. Right here.
Right here. I'm a Daffy vote.
I think I'm a Daffy vote too.
I am also a Daffy vote.
Oh!
Wow.
There it is. John?
I
Ah.
am a Daffy Duck vote.
Yeah.
Oh! There it is! Fans, friends, all listeners everywhere. Daffy Duck takes out the Tournament of Champions 5 as the full-blown champion. Root Beer Float is in second place. We got Lady Gaga taking third, and Poo Emoji is dirty toilet water.
So, Daffy Duck, winner of Season 5 of Bracket, joined
Weird.
Clone High, winner of Season 1, the Hammerhead Shark, winner of Season 2, the Word Fuck, winner of Season 3, and the Woods, winner of Season 4, in the Tournament of Champions champions.
All right.
Amazing. Should we just go to our new segment before we close this out?
Which segment are we doing?
Our new segment.
The
Our-
Yik Yak of the Week?
Yes.
For those that have not been listening to the very end of the episodes, we want you to hang around this week because we had a new segment appear a couple weeks ago.
What's
and
it called?
It's called the Yik Yak of the Week.
God damn it.
Now here's what's gonna happen. You guys we're delayed here. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna need a city
From North
And it-
America.
from North America. And
Is
it can
does
be
have to be North
any
America?
city, but make it a major city at least.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah, make
big.
it something
Let's
interesting.
make it something interesting. I'm going to look on my Yik Yak and I'm going to find us something that works, and you're gonna pick the Yik Yak of the week. So give us a city.
I really like the fact that Yik Yak of the Week abbreviates to Yow.
While people are voting for what city we look at Yik Yak of the Week for, I want to point out that Dan McKenney needs to stop advertising another show in our chat.
And again, just before we close up, I want to say huge thank you to NatureBox for making this happen, for sponsoring this episode.
It's not true.
Wouldn't have been able to do it without them. You can get your
We got-
Your
pop
chocolate.
loops. You can get a box full of Scrumbly Grumblos.
How
Just
exactly are you
one
determining
flat
which
monthly
city gets pulled up, Cullen?
I'm just getting the most here. Whatever hits the most. If I get
Okay.
more than one,
Well, something's already doubled up.
Just
right
pick
now
one out of
something's
there,
doubled
Colin.
up. Yeah.
Philadelphia, yeah.
I got one for Boulder.
Well, that one's probably not going to get repeated. Here's also I want to thank Janelle and Dan and all the guests we've had this season for making this season possible. The guys I work with here, these idiots, sometimes they can't pick out stuff, but we love it all together. It's a whole community, it's a group, and we love doing it every single week. So hopefully we're going to keep doing it for the rest of our entire lives. So
Nope, this is it. That's the end.
Our
Good
lives
job,
will
everybody.
be longer. Bracket ends once we have
The
6
tournament of champions. James.
Right.
it's true.
And then we're
Also,
set free, and you can, on a cold, dark night, you can, if you call out to the night sky, you can maybe hear us vote.
That's
all
true.
right, guys.
That
I'm
is
looking.
true. You can't hear
I
that.
think we have our Yik Yak of the Week city.
Let me hear
I'm looking.
it.
I'm looking. Hold on.
This is all getting edited from the final version. We're
Yeah.
putting live listeners through hell right now.
Now we definitely
They can
have, 'cause I just
fucking
saw-
deal with it.
Because I just saw
All
the
right.
third vote for this city.
All right, so guys, this week's Yik Yak of the Week from Philadelphia is. Hold on. We'll find one.
We need a drum roll.
I only got an air horn.
That's fine.
I'm trying to find something good. I'm going to scroll down. There's a lot of really depressing ones on here. Jesus Christ.
No bummers.
Philadelphia, chill out.
Yeah, we can't go out on a downer Yik Yak.
Let's see here.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm trying to find something, man, because these are
What
God
have we learned
damn,
about
Philadelphia.
tonight?
Philadelphia. I'm sorry, but you guys gotta fix something.
Do they still feel bad about like that hitchhiking robot?
They should. Okay. All right. Here we go. So this week's Yik Yak of the Week from Philadelphia. When you're pooping and someone is trying to open your stall door, can't you see this stall door is engaged, bitch? And then side eyes. Boom! That's
Great.
your Yik Yak of
What
the week.
what an end note.
So,
Great job.
well, guys, as always, you can find us at bracketpodcast.com, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, and Instagram as BracketCast. If you like, you can subscribe to us on iTunes or whatever podcast client you do use. Just search for Bracket. Leave us a review.
No more reviews. We're done. That's it.
We are
I'm
full
trying.
up on reviews. We are
Don't
shipping
listen to
reviews
these
out.
idiots. We need to still beat another podcast
I'm going to
out.
start
We're having a
deleting
problem.
reviews.
Don't.
When we get.
Okay, wait.
No,
so
I'm calling out.
before people pile out of here, can we announce who our first guest of next season is?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, sure. Our next guest of next season,
Which
your
is next
episode,
week.
Yeah, which is we record next week. You won't get it for another week. We have Dana Snyder coming in. Master Shake. There's a billion other things he's done, but Master Shake is his like #1 voice thing that you probably listened to 100 times before. So wait for that because we got a good season coming up, and also this is the Bracket moving to California season. So get excited.
Yep. By the end of season 6, at least 3, if not all 4 of us will be in California.
I'm pretty sure it should, if nothing, should be all 4.
There
The
it
full
is.
brack. That's what I call it.
So you guys, thank you for joining us tonight live. If you
Yeah,
didn't,
you're so welcome.
there's a
Thanks
video
for
up.
watching. Thanks for voting. Thanks for making bracket history.
Yeah.
And thank you guys so much. I
guess that's it.
There's a pomegranate I made with my hands.
John, you
okay,
gotta
I
take
stopped
us out.
recording. That was
Oh,
it.
I was gonna get John to take us out live.
Oh, should I?
Oh,
Okay.
John
live
should take
re-
us out
Okay.
live.
This is purely for the live listeners.
This
then.
one goes out to you turds doing a professional radio show on the internet.
Yay.
Boom! Thank you.
Good job, everybody.
You're on live with Bracket Podcast.
Is this bracket after dark?
Bracket
Yes,
After Dark.
This is Bracket After Dark.
This is strictly for the fans. We're not recording this.
Yeah, no, I'm not recording this anymore. Should we just stay on if people want to keep
Yeah,
watching?
yeah. Hey guys, let's chit chat. Shoot us a couple questions.
I'm gonna move my white mic back because it's uncomfortable.
Keep in mind, there's like a half a minute delay.
That's right. It's like a big.
Yeah.
So
we
let's,
almost nailed exactly an hour. It's 9:29. We started at 8:30.
Hey, congratulations, guys.
Good job
Let's-
on a live show, everybody.
Yeah, please don't leave. Let's hear some.
If you want,
we wanna
something
talk
to do, like
Yeah, I mean it's a
If
fucking
these,
Friday.
no. If these fucking people are on here at 9:30 on a Friday night, they're not doing shit.
it might not be 9:30 for them.
It could be.
We're taking questions. We're taking questions. No,
Holy
thank you.
Shit.
Thank you.
Someone drew Imperator Dafiosa.
Where?
Okay, hold on. I'm
I
putting
need to see it.
in our chat right now.
There's not a phone number. Just ask a question.
Caller, you're live on the air.
Dan McKinney, you're live on the air. Give us a question. Ding dong.
This is.
Oh my God, Astro, you're amazing.
This is pretty fucking good.
Jesus Christ.
For everyone listening, I just retweeted Imperator Dafiosa on the Bracket Twitter account.
Here, I'll put it in the chat.
If you're still here, thank you.
Oh
so
yeah,
much,
go ahead and put it
Astro.
in the YouTube chat.
Oh, we can't put links.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Just definitely holy shit.
Pretty good.
That's genius. That's genius. Oh man, yeah.
What's Dan tweeting at me for?
We got let's see. Yes, and so as a heads up, the next time we do this will definitely be another live event. We may be even doing more live events. So
yeah, I want to say every Tournament of Champions is going to
Greg, this is a question from you, from Brandon Cranford.
okay, let's go ahead.
Has Greg had a chance to revisit Hitch?
I've had many chances and not taken any of them. So
Okay, that's an answer.
that's my answer to that.
We got a question from Mila here. Who is everyone's favorite crystal gem?
Well,
Mine is Amethyst, hands down.
I mean, we kind of got to be biased in favor of the one that's been on bracket, right?
I'll give you.
just-
Look,
that's-
I've got a very long answer to that question, but my short answer is Steven
Lapis?
is my favorite
Oh, wow.
crystal gem.
I don't
Uh,
care you'd say
I-
Lapis.
My character. my
Lapis
favorite
isn't a
character's
crystal
Evan.
gem.
Yeah.
Well,
Fine, whatever.
okay.
That answer for me has been fluctuating, but I think it's always kind of been Garnet.
All
for
right.
me.
All right. We got another question in here from Dan McKinney. If you could redo one episode, which one would you pick?
Easy.
Oh God.
Easy.
That's that first sports episode,
There's
right?
two episodes that that it would be for me, and I can't pick which one. So it would be either best mythological creature or best Will Smith.
Best Will Smith might be it, man.
I disagree.
I'm looking through our episodes now. I'm trying to see. I think best high school clique we totally whiffed. I think putting nerds up there was a bad idea.
I don't know about that. That's all right.
These are short answers, guys. Come on. Okay. Question from Alex. Oh wait, no, excuse me. Normal more. Which is your favorite? Which guy? Which is your guy's favorite Love Live?
I don't know what that is.
It's an anime, John.
I like Umi. That's one, right?
I like whichever one you guys tell me I like.
I like the shitty one.
Here,
Nico is who he's talking about.
we got an Alex question here. If you had to drunk one of your fellow bracketers in the toilet water, who would you dunk?
I
Me, right?
Yeah, I kind of want to say
Dan
Colin,
McKinney.
because
Does
I think he's
Dan
most
McKinney
famous.
count? Can I dunk Dan?
I don't think we can dunk Dan.
Because we would all dunk Dan, right?
The answer is
I
other
would
than
dunk Dan, but like in a gentle, like I don't actually mean it.
Well, then if I can't dunk Dan, I would dunk Cullen because we live together right now and we'd get
Yeah.
over it. We'd work it out. So I'd dunk Cullen.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have a question from Ted Phillips. How awful do you think our opinions really are? They're usually pretty bad.
I don't-
usually-
Your opinions are garbage, and you should feel bad about voting for
I
us.
don't know. I think they're right sometimes.
Sometimes you guys are right. Sometimes.
Okay,
On pro wrestling, you're very right.
I mean, that's the thing is that the entire appeal of bracket is that we're playing the heel. That like we hate the audience, we hate you guys. Like if we're gonna step behind the veil for a minute here, we very much enjoy having fans. We like you guys. We like hearing from you guys. But making fun of you is so much fun, and no one else does it. So we have a real good time doing it. And we're glad that you know that it's a genuinely amicable relationship. Except that we're gonna keep shitting on you, and you should keep shitting on us.
My current sleepy time music this week was I listened to a bunch of Thursday. I listened to some Riff Raff,
I think we've skipped a few questions.
No, I'm still way up. I'm way up at the top here. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just taking stuff on Twitter.
I'm going through it here. I was
okay,
asked
you're
what
right.
my sleepy time music was.
no, it froze
Thursday
up
this
for me.
week, some Riff Raff, and
It froze up for me. I missed a bunch of stuff. I'm sorry.
And that's it. Right now, yeah. So I'm kind of listening to different playlists. Let's see. Question:
I'm
if
listening
you
to
could
Ear
choose,
Power. Ear Power, and that was the recommendation of Ross Leonardi. Thank you, Ross.
if you could question, if you could choose to fight any of the bracket guests, who would it be?
Oh boy, like
Santa
fist
Claus.
fight?
It's got to be Santa Claus, right?
I don't want to fight Santa.
I'd beat the fuck out of Santa.
Is it like fist fight? Or like yell at, like a passive aggressive roommate yelling.
I think it's a brawl. It's definitely.
Is it an amicable brawl, or is this like an actual like?
Is this like we're gonna get a beer afterwards? Because if that's the case,
Here's my answer: Alex Roederer, because we might kiss in the middle of it.
oh yeah.
That sounds all right.
I would fight Brendan Williams because I know I would lose.
See, that's the whole thing. Is that it's like so. Honestly, when I first heard that question, my immediate instinct was our friend Will of Soda Drinker Pro.
Brierly.
Will Brierly, yes, but he's such a like kind, gentle soul. I don't want us to fight. Like
You know, that's just concealing so much rage because he's a video game developer. That's what they're built on.
Jessica Singleton, I think, would knock me the fuck out. And I also think she would be really fun to get in a bar brawl with on my side. So
I want a better answer. Who would I fight?
Me. Fuck you.
You're not a past guest.
What about Sarah Ho? I feel like Sarah Ho would throw down.
Sarah Ho would beat all of our asses. Let's see. Question: have any of the other guys other than Jesse played Undertale yet? And if yes, how'd you like it? If no, why are you a terrible person?
I bought it.
Yeah,
I
bought it. I haven't played it.
But I haven't played it yet because I'm too busy. But I am going to play it.
Yeah, I was too busy making a goddamn podcast. Piece of shit.
Undertale is a very, very good game, and I'm trying as hard as I can not to talk too much about it because I don't want to
I think it's too obnoxious. I hate it. I don't even like Undertale.
Here's a really good question, and Jesse can't answer it because it's for him or it's towards him. What would Jesse's pro wrestler name be?
See, because I was going to answer with the Stinky Schminky.
He's got to be Mudman Dan, right?
Mudman Dan would.
Yeah, I'm Mudman Dan.
Yeah.
Someone's asking about best Joe Dirt moment.
Hold on, I'm getting
the
there.
Credits. Got him, nailed it.
Oh wait. Oh wait, mine did. Hold on, I think mine quit loading. Hold on.
Someone's asking why do people have celebrity crushes? Because they're cool people. What's the problem?
Yeah, they're aesthetically pleasing. That's the whole reason why they're celebrities.
Yeah, that's why they're famous. Is because
we're shallow and empty, and that's the only things we can agree on, and that's why we have a shallow culture.
It's okay though. It's okay to like. It's okay.
You know what? I might get in a fight with Max Bemis just to say I did. There.
Sorry, I skipped a question. I apologize. I think the Phillies won, but I do not know. I'm going to check that right now.
Is John taking us on a tour?
We're just going to Cat Cam, is all.
Take it to the Cat Cam.
Cat Cam.
Let's see.
I'm presenting Cat Cam to everyone now.
Don't wake the baby.
I can't move
the Phillies did win. So
it just looks like a loaf of something. It's not even like a head.
We got a question in here. How have your lives changed since you became podcast famous? I don't shit the bed quite as often.
I shit in Cullen's bed more often.
I've had to turn down maybe about 4 or 5 autographs on average a week. I'm just so busy.
Okay.
The real answer to that is I'll wake up in the middle of the night and go, holy shit, people give us money to make this. That's the craziest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like a weird world that I didn't expect to jump into. We've met a lot of really cool people.
We're famous.
No, we definitely do not. But we have met a lot of really cool people. Not only just like listeners, but like the guests, just being involved in all of this.
I had a Skype conversation with Michaela Dietz last night. That's fucking crazy. I got to hang out with Amethyst.
Yeah, she told me where to live. Yeah, she told her also. She texted me for like 2 hours about where to live, and I'm like, okay. Let's see here. Was that a cat? Yes. Yes, that was a cat.
Confirmed.
Not a cat. Next question.
Here's a question. What should I make for a late night snack? Fried peanut butter sandwich or apple slices with honey?
Okay.
Fried PB. No,
Yeah, it has to be fried PB.
I get the apple slices with honey. I understand wanting to be healthy. It is always a fried peanut butter sandwich. Always. Ow.
I like to pretend that fried PB stands for fried PP butt.
Oh.
That actually is what it stands for. I checked.
John, this is a question for you.
Oh no.
When is Desmond coming onto the show?
Well, I think, look, if we're gonna dig into our personal lives, the real question is, when is Greg's mom coming on the show?
Hey, I've asked her several times.
We get Greg's mom, then we can talk about like Desmond and whoever else we know.
I got a question from Twitter. When do y'all's pets finally start a spinoff called Brat Cat?
That's pretty good.
I don't. Me and Jesse don't have pets yet. I'm probably gonna get a hawk. I don't know. I want a hawk. Yeah.
I got a lower third on. Did you guys not hit the on button with the lower third?
I did. It doesn't work for me. Yeah.
Huh. Working fine for me.
Greg, this is a question for you. What did you get from Duncan?
Is this from Dan?
Yeah.
I haven't been to a Dunkin'. Oh no, I was in when I was at PAX. I'm trying to remember if I got anything or not. I don't think I got anything from Dunkin'.
All right. Well, that's all right.
Man. Oh, what he's asking about is this, and he's asking about the orange straw. This is a Big B coffee. This is not Dunkin'.
Oh, okay. We got a question. Fried PB is a thing? Yes.
Yes, it is.
Another question. Why are you all moving to a drought disaster zone? Because we have a huge, where we're at, me and John are currently, and Jesse's probably experiencing right now, it is a humidity wasteland of hell.
That's true.
And right now, this is the worst time of the year because the fall's coming in, so it's really cool and breezy at night, and it feels really great. But other than that, it feels like a fucking awful just...
Having been out there, and spent, I mean, not a large amount of time out there, but having been on the west side of the country, it is technically hotter and it is technically drier, but it feels a lot better.
See,
humidity does a lot for.
Here's the real answer as to why we're moving out there. For the babes.
All right, let's see here. How dope would a Falconer Cullen be?
Pretty dope.
And Michael answered his question though. Oh man, Cullen would be a dope Falconer. So
I agree.
4 out of 5 on the dope scale.
I think if you got if you became a Falconer, I think you would also get long Legolas elf hair.
I'm trying, man. Look at this gorgeous lock of garbage.
You'd have to get a perm.
Sure. Or just get it straightened, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Question from Dan McKinney. What the fuck is a Big B?
It is a rapidly growing coffee chain in the Midwest.
Okay.
So invest your stocks into...
Put your money in
Forbes
Big B. Bracket told you.
Yep. Forbes has said that it is the fastest growing coffee chain in the nation. So there you go.
We're running out of
It originated in Michigan, so that's why I know about it.
Is there anything that any the bracketeers want to say anything about? Is there a thing?
I would like to just give a shout out to 2 of my other projects. Every week I do Sound.Wave, which is a Transformers podcast with the lovely Nell Bailey. I don't know shit about Transformers. She knows everything about Transformers. We read Transformers comics together, and she tells me what the hell I'm reading. It's like a Let's Read instead of a Let's Play. And you can find that at soundwavcast.com.
WAV?
.wav. So it's a pun on the name Soundwave.
I got that. I just never heard WAV.
Well, whatever. The other thing I do is I review comics for the Infinite Long Box. If my editor is listening right now, I'm sorry my assignment is late. I promise it's done. I'm going to email it as soon as I can. And
why do you always get Greg into trouble?
We got a couple more questions that came in. Question: favorite fish center fish?
Mimosa, bar none. Hard in the paint, Mimosa fan right here.
You know, I, I mean, everyone's favorite is Flump, right? Like
Flump's pretty good.
Flump is like the darling. So like, if I'm not allowed to say Flump because Flump's not really a competitor, then I would have to say Sir Squirt. But we got a new fish this week, and I'm already pretty endeared to the little guy. Hopefully, he's not dead on Monday.
Does he have a name, or are they going to name
No,
They
him?
don't have a name yet.
Okay, so-
Jesse, do you have a favorite fish in the fish?
What's the biggest heel in Fish Center?
Big
Old
Blue.
Old Blue is the biggest.
Old Blue's my favorite.
But
I
Old
would
Blue,
say it was Hamburger
love
for a
Old
while.
Old Blue is like a harasser. He is.
Oh, okay. No,
he-
God, no.
He
No,
physically,
but not. He's just the biggest fish in the
he
tank
physically abused other fish.
because
Yeah,
they're in his way. Whatever.
Oh no! Fuck off! Come on.
Fuck off. No,
Jesse, if you're looking for a heel, I'd say Hamburger.
Hamburger would be definitely the heel. I am probably. I'm a Greenberg guy. I think I'm a Greenberg guy,
Wow,
and
really?
I like blue a lot. That's my thing. I think blue is a really cool fish, but I'm a hamburger guy, or, not a hamburger, Greenberg guy. So.
I feel like
Colin, tell me if
And
this
I was a big fan of Mammoth over the summer of Mammoth. I will jump on that.
Okay, tell me if this is the correct statement or not. Mammoth, especially during Summer of Mammoth, John Cena of the tank.
Absolutely, he was the John Cena of the tank. Easy.
There you go.
We got a question. How do you get over a bad breakup? Alternatively, where is the best place to hide a body?
it's interesting that the answer to those two questions is exactly the same.
Up my
You drive
ass.
down to the quarry.
Up my butthole.
You just-
in my butthole.
I have a couple questions.
Okay.
What is the best Metal Gear? Not the game, but the mech.
Probably. Well,
I'm gonna go a little stereotypical and say Rex.
No.
I'm gonna go with you on that one, Greg.
I like Rex better than Ray.
The best Metal Gear is probably
Okay, do all the spin-off Metal Gears count?
Metal
Like,
Gear.
It's
It's a
like the
Metal Gear.
Shagahad.
the
does
best
Sega
Metal.
count?
I'm gonna say the
Sahelanthropus?
best Metal Gear is either Ray or Sahelanthropus.
I think Sahelanthropus is awesome.
I'm kind of
Yeah,
over
Sahelanthropus.
Sahelanthropus. If Peace Walker counts, I'm gonna say Peace Walker.
All right.
What is the best goth band? I don't know any, so I'm gonna leave this one to Cullen.
That really depends on your version of goth.
Yeah.
Because I think there's like.
Oh, it's what is your favorite goth band?
Oh. Is it shitty to say The Cure? Like,
I don't
I
think
would
it is
say
because
The
I
Cure,
love
too.
The Cure. So let's all vote The Cure.
What area of Azeroth would you live in?
ugh.
Look,
The
we're
answer is-
answering their fans.
Can I opt out?
Nope. You gotta
I
answer
don't
the
know.
fans.
I don't know shit about
Just
Warcraft.
say Ogrimmar and deal with it.
I'd probably live in Neo Tokyo.
No, you know what? It's easy. I would live in the island that all the Pandaren are on, because that place is beautiful.
The Isle of Pandora. Okay.
Isle of Pantera?
I would.
I'm pretty sure the Pandaren are from Neo Tokyo.
Yeah, I'd probably live in Pandora. It's pretty cool. So.
If you all had a signature Pokemon, what would it be?
Oh, don't.
I was trying to figure this out the other day.
Don't ask me. I have a hard time even giving you a team of 6 that would be like my signature team.
Okay,
I
you
have-
know what?
I have a
I'm
team
gonna
of
jump.
6.
I'm gonna jump right in. It's Tangrowth.
Tangrowth. I can see Cullen being a Tangrowth.
I
especially
think
with the hair.
my signature Pokemon is probably either a Gliscor or a Heracross.
Literally wearing a Gengar hat right now, by the way.
Sure, but they don't make Gliscor or Heracross hats.
If they did, would you be wearing that?
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to give you a favorite from each generation, I think. Gen 1, Magneton.
Well, why do you get to have the long, cool
Look,
answer?
you get one here.
I'm just going through it, and then we can figure out which one's best after that. Gen 2, I always forget, but I have a really good answer. Gen 3, Ninjask or Shedinja, probably Shedinja. Gen 4, Rotom. Rotom might be my answer. Gen 5 is Swadloon, because I think he's adorable. And then Gen
You got a lot
6...
of questions, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Rotom. My answer is Rotom. Is my signature Pokemon.
Jesse, what about you?
See, I'm having a hard time with this one too. I was recently like a ground type gym leader, so I guess I'll go with either Stunfisk or Quagsire.
Yeah. Okay.
Good votes.
Good
choices.
votes.
All right. Question: How beautiful is Tetley?
Who? What?
I think Greg is the only one that knows what that is. So.
Super beautiful.
Okay. GIF or GIF?
GIF. Hard
Yeah.
G.
Hard G.
Hard G. Yeah.
That is the official bracket.
RG is the official name of Gorilla Grodd on every internet forum.
Did you know? Okay, this is weird. This is gonna sound like I'm doing a bit. I swear to God, this is true. I just read the other day that the creator says it's pronounced Gorilla Grodd. That is entirely true.
God damn it.
It's Gorilla Grodd. So
Okay. Then we got to do the whole bracket over.
that's true. We got to record the whole episode over again.
Let's see. Did anybody got any?
We
more?
can wrap it up if that's it.
There were a few more.
Well, let's
there's a
say
couple
3
more.
more.
Wait. Which is worse? Your mother finding all your weird porn, or having the situation in your weird porn happen to you, and then suddenly in the middle of the DMV?
For me, it would definitely be my mom.
Yeah, it's definitely my mom.
Grandma found my porn. I don't care. Definitely the DMV thing. But I don't give a fuck. If somebody
okay,
whatever.
like,
That's
if it happens to you in public, like what's people can't blame you if
Yeah.
weird
the
shit
DMV,
just starts like bursting in through the DMV.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yes.
everyone-
If weird
everyone,
shit-
like-
yeah.
Everyone knows that when you go to the DMV, bad things happen. No one's going to blame you for it. It's not
Like-
your fault.
If like a never mind.
Yeah? Yeah, John, what's going on? What's up?
Nothing.
I think the worst is having your weird porn shown on a live Google Hangout.
Let's take questions until 10 o'clock. That way we get a fine starting point.
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
Cullen, I have a question for Cullen. How
Okay.
can you possibly begin to justify an army-wide 4++ save?
4++ save?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
John?
What?
It says for Cullen.
Oh, I 4++ save? What the fuck?
How can you possibly begin to justify an army-wide 4++?
Oh, that's a Warhammer question.
Yes.
Because undead robots that that souls inhabit and they won't let them go are fucking awesome.
I've heard about those guys. That's
And they're
one of the
really
few things I know.
Let's see. Why is Greg the meanest and the funniest?
Because I hate all these guys. I'm the funniest because I'm inherently better than them, and I'm the meanest because they deserve it. That's.
We got a John. Tell us about your weird porn live
That's
on
not,
Google.
that is. I'm looking at that. That's not a question.
Oh, but it is now, John. I want to know what your weird porn live on Google.
I don't have any. I'm not weird. I'm
not
perfectly
going to
normal.
say anything because I don't want this turned on me.
I'm perfectly normal. There's nothing weird about me.
Cullen, I've been asked to
not.
inform you that you are Necron scum.
Hey,
Fuck you, heretic.
sure. I approve of those messages. We'll be back, and that's the. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what else
Can
to.
you tell Can you tell us what the first bracket is after TOC? We can't. We can't.
We can't yet.
The answer is we don't know.
The guest himself, I gave him basically 3 choices, and we are kind of waiting on what he wants to
But
do.
we can tell you that after his episode, we'll
Yeah, do we want to
continue the
reveal the
bracket
Spooky
tradition of Spooky Month.
Yeah, true. The following weeks after our first guest will be.
Do we want to say what those topics are? I feel like we could. It's live viewers. Who cares?
Sure.
We figured out both of them.
Well, we figured out 3 of them, right?
Well, we figured out like 6 of them. Let's just read all 6 and then see what people like.
Wait, hold on. Before we get into that, what is each your favorite, each your Spice Girl alter ego?
Podge.
I'm Baby Spice.
Oh, I think they're asking if we were a Spice Girl, what would our name be? Not which Spice Girl are we?
Oh.
I'd be Robot Spice, obviously.
Robo Spice, probably.
Robo Spice, sure. That's
your
fair.
way to say it.
Is Beard Spice one?
Ew.
No, I don't. That'd be gross.
It could be Harry Spice.
I think Cullen would be like elbow drop Spice or something. I don't know.
So I'd
Spice?
be like the Brawler Spice would be cool.
Jesse would be Anime Spice.
Oh, great.
I don't know what I.
Uh,
I'm
you
trying
would
to
be.
find where we even posted the topics.
Well, the ones originally that we had were best costume. We had best costume. We
Right.
had.
So,
Oh, I got
okay. So these are the topics we are discussing for Spooky
Yes.
Month. There are some of them that we are pretty we're like basically 99% sure that we're gonna do.
Yeah. Best costume, best Scooby-Doo guest star, best unsolved mystery, and best vampire.
Best Dracula, Greg.
No, we're calling it best vampire.
I'm calling it.
Calling vampires Draculas is an old joke. Greg and I already did it.
we
Project years
No, you are not
Here's
the
the
only
thing.
people that have done that.
Here's the thing, we barely talked about it. I think best unsolved mystery has the potential to be our best episode ever.
Oh, so we can do best unsolved mystery, but we can't do best cryptid again. That's fine.
Correct.
What is John's new character's name on Rolling Chapter 5?
John, what is it?
I can wait. I have to double. I mean, Dan asked the question, but Dan, is it okay if I actually reveal my next character's name? Because
I'm interested.
I gotta
You
wait.
gotta
for this delay.
wait. Yeah.
Is there?
I mean, I think you can give a name.
I'm confused. What's rolling?
I have a question. Why are music playlists important? Because they are the best way to tell a narrative through existing art, I think.
I think music playlists have a special place in their own void, in their own trying to think, like in their own pocket, they are incredible for what they are doing. John, you got the A-OK?
Yeah, Dan gave me the A-OK. In the next chapter of Rolling, my new character's name is Jingle. Jingle. Jingle.
All right. Is that all we get? Is that
His last name is Balls.
Actually, if you must know, I have written on the character sheet, Jingle, in parentheses, does not share his last name. So there's a little bit of mystery.
All right.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. All right. Let's see. We got a couple. All right, guys. We got 4 more minutes. We're live, or 3 more probably by the time you hear that. Yep. We got some questions. Let's get a couple more in here to lock it up for the evening.
Or we could just play like Truth or Dare, and everyone can dare Jesse to like do funny stuff.
Real quick, before we do close out, I want to tell everyone to at least listen to the first 5 minutes of this episode when it comes out, because Dan recorded an intro and we couldn't play it because we couldn't figure out how, but it's the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yes, please continue. At least download the episode because it makes us look good.
You can delete it after that if you want, but
Sure.
just listen to Dan's intro because good
It's
lord,
incredible.
I was fucking dying.
Question. Y'all know they have television shows that aren't moving drawings, right?
What do you mean?
We don't know that.
Why would they?
Oh, yeah, they're called The Muppets. We saw that this week.
Right, I watched the Muppets premiere. I liked it.
I didn't see it, but
It's really good.
I've heard nothing but that it's pretty good.
Let's see here. Can every winner be a cartoon from now on?
We'll try. We'll
Aaron-
definitely try.
John, I'm getting a question here that is aimed at everybody, but I'm particularly interested. Have you seen the new Scooby-Doo?
I've seen the previews for it. Yeah. I mean,
the really bad character design?
It looks terrible.
Years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, those characters.
You want my opinion on it? It's
Sure.
boiling, rancid garbage.
What? That's weird that John doesn't like Scooby-Doo.
And guess what? 90% of all Scooby-Doo throughout the history since its creation is hot, boiling, rancid garbage.
Okay,
John,
John,
when it's good, it's good.
what's good Scooby-Doo? Tell me what good Scooby-Doo is.
A good Scooby-Doo?
Zombie Island.
Zombie Island, but I recently watched on Netflix the last Scooby-Doo series, which was Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's very good.
really
Some
good
people don't like it. It's because it's got some weird. It's not perfect, but it does
Yeah.
the most interesting things that's ever been done with Scooby-Doo.
I've heard Mystery Inc. is pretty fantastic, and I will say that everyone says Zombie Island is the best Scooby-Doo. I have to clarify that Zombie Island was animated by Japanese animation studios, so technically Zombie Island is an anime.
Hold on, is Zombie Island the one with John Cena? Because I thought that was the best one.
But that one's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Let's see. John, you got a dare. Kiss Desmond. They're
Kiss that sweet, sweet kitty boy on air, John.
He's eating right now.
We do not. The fans do not care.
He's eating.
Look, he looks back. Look, he's coming over here. Don't lie.
I'm putting you up on the big screen, John. You're presenting to everyone.
You are presenting.
Okay.
Go to that kitty cat and give him a.
Okay.
He gonna get mad as hell. Yeah, awesome.
Little kitty boy.
Got some more questions. Do video games have to?
No, they do not.
Really.
And you know what? They shouldn't.
Well, they continue to choose. I'm good for the status quo.
Will comes in and asks, "What video game should I play?" Soma. Go get Soma.
Shit. Soda Drinker Pro for one. Shit.
Soma.
Undertale. We Know the Devil just came out. Gunsport, or not Gunsport. Video Ball is amazing when that comes out. Go buy Video Ball. Gunsport is really good. Gunpoint is really good.
Fistful of Guns, Tower of Guns.
Colin says he just blew a gig of data on bracket casts. Thanks.
Good.
Hey,
Good
thank
God,
you.
sorry.
Let's see. All right, guys.
I think
round
that's
up.
it.
Yep.
Round up. One more question.
Last
one more
one,
big
right
question. Come on. One more question. We're going to end the show. Make it a good one.
AMA.
Ask men anything.
Oh, this is a dare. Jesse, spread your butthole.
Oh my God.
No, that's not a real thing. But I thought I would make Jesse blush. And that would
Well,
let's see.
Nick Driver wants me to point out that Until Dawn is a good game. I can't verify that, and it's
Until
a horror
Dawn's
game which I don't care about. So.
It will be. I will be streaming that pretty soon. So.
Do people want us to stream games? Would people watch that? I mean, I'll start doing it.
if I had better internet, I'd stream more often, but I'd be willing to.
I know John and Dan both stream their Spelunky. I've streamed Destiny before, but the whole time that I stream Destiny, I'm intentionally trying to frustrate people watching. So.
Dan asks, who are we voting for in the Republican primary?
Daffy Duck.
Ron Paul.
Chris Christie, because I think there's the best chance that he's secretly a liberal.
Because that's what the Republicans are saying about him, Greg. You're buying into their thing.
Yeah, you're buying. That's their plan.
We saw a picture of him hugging Obama. I really didn't want things to take a political turn before we left. Can we?
You know what? We won't. I got a few more real quick. We're going to finish up on these. Do you guys know how much I love your anime-loving asses?
I don't like anime. I hate anime.
I like a lot of anime. I'm not a huge anime guy, but I like.
I'm the quote-unquote anime guy. Here's the thing about anime. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, anime's not very good. Come on.
What would your magical girl weapon be? A scythe. Because I'm lame.
I have no clue.
Make it quick. Make it quick.
Hugs and kisses.
Fuck. I'm going to have to get back to you on Twitter. Someone tweet that at me. How do you make friends? Start a podcast.
Would you nest in Donald Trump's hair?
No.
It's probably not that good of a nest.
It's not real hair.
Okay, we have to go. We have to cut this now.
Some of us have to get to work.
I'm going to hit stop broadcast. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Everyone, thanks so much. Bye. You're great.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Suck my hog.